Welcome to SportsCenter All Access. I'm Blair Soden alongside ESPN NFL analyst Cris Carter, who today may be better known as a very, very proud father. Son Duron is a freshman playing now for the Ohio State University, your alma mater.
Yes, he is. I'm really excited. It's awesome. I mean, under the lights in the horseshoe against USC. I mean, yeah, it didn't get much better than this right here.
So you coached Duron in high school. When did you first realize that he had the potential to play at the next level?
Probably like between his sophomore and his junior year, and he started doing some things. He started catching up to his body. He started doing some things skill-wise, catching the ball, that I always knew that he had a certain level of catching the football since he was little. He could always catch the ball, but I would never let him play wide receiver. I always make him play quarterback, you know. So I didn't let. He only been playing wide receiver since his sophomore year. So you know, I think he has great potential.
And we saw him. You know, he was recruited by some of the top programs in the country. You're from Florida. I know that Florida was a school that he was looking at. So
yes.
What did it mean for you and your family when he chose to attend your alma mater?
Well, it meant a great deal because I have to look at his whole life. And Duron was born at Ohio State Hospital in Columbus. And he grew up a Michigan fan, and he grew up in the South. Really loved LSU and Florida, and those are the teams that had offered him opportunities to continue his education and play athletically. But Coach Trussell, when he offered him and said he wanted to take him and he wanted to develop him, Duron fell in love with it. And for me, I wouldn't say it was a dream come true, but it was an unbelievable opportunity for my son to attend the school that I was in love with.
So now that he's here, he's following in your footsteps. What part of his game do you think most closely resembles yours? We saw him out here in warm-ups earlier, making some very Cris Carter-like one-arm grabs, keeping the toes in, great hands. But what, in your opinion, most closely resembles your game?
I would say his ball skills. Besides overall mannerism, how he stands on the field and kind of his gait, his ability to catch the football is very, very similar to mine. But you know, I wish I had the 2 inches of height that he has over me, and he's a lot faster than me. So
we saw Duron out here last week, true freshman, seen some time, making some great grabs. Here he is right here, actually, right behind us. Proud dad.
Yeah.
What has most surprised you about this whole experience so far?
I would say I'm not surprised. I'm really not. Like, Duron's aspiration was to play at a high level, D1. I knew he had the talent. He played in high school on a team that ran the ball. It was a great program, St. Thomas Aquinas in Fort Lauderdale, and really developed him as a player. I knew he had the skills. I just didn't know how much his body was going to develop and how fast.
And one last question for you. You played a lot of games. Were you ever as nervous playing the game as you are watching your son out here tonight?
No, I'm definitely not, but he's more than equipped. He's a young pup. He got to earn his stripes. I'm looking forward to see what his life and his career, where it goes, and because I believe the sky's the limit for him.
That's Cris Carter joining us, and here we have Gordon Gee, and this is SportsCenter
All Access.
All Access.
All Access.
There we go. Hey, I'm proud of you, son.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Get a shot of this right here. Look. Get a shot. Look at that. Now we didn't do that. Trussell had a lot of stuff to it. It's awesome.